Alicia from the Table TV, back with another 10-minute workout. Today we're going to do an upper body strength workout. So if you've got a set of weights at home, you're going to need them. If you don't have a set of weights, you can totally still do this with us and just do the moves, imagining that you've got weights. However, obviously the weights are going to give you more of a workout. All right, let's just start, girls, with a little warm-up. We're just going to do some arm swings. So swinging them across in front of your chest, that's it. Alternating which arm goes on top each time. Good. Loosening up through our shoulders, our chest, our upper back, which is mainly where we're going to be working today. And now let's just do some shoulder rolls. Just getting loose in those shoulders, getting some blood flow. Do some forwards, some backwards. That's it. Fantastic. All right, we'll start in about 10 seconds. So let's grab our weights. Our first exercise we're going to do is alternating shoulder press. So we want to hold the weights at shoulder height, palms facing each other, and we're going to alternate one up at a time. Great work. So pretty straightforward move right here. We just want to extend the arm up as far as is possible and then bring it back down to shoulder height between each rep. All right, and obviously another variation to this one is that you can do both together, but doing one at a time is just a good ease into doing shoulder presses. Don't forget to breathe at the same time, getting that oxygen in. Well done. Okay, next of all, we're going to bring them down by our sides for what's called hammer curl. So keeping our palms facing each other, we're just going to curl them up, but as we do it, I want you to be squeezing those biceps, okay? Giving them a good squeeze. And we want to make sure that our elbows stay in close to our ribs here. We don't want them out. We want them right in next to our torso, so that really all that's moving is from our elbow down, okay? That's it, perfect. Good. And we want to try to not bring our elbows too far forward as we curl them up as well. Yep. Good. Keeping them as still as possible, focusing that work right here. Well done. Okay, we're going to do some kickbacks now. So I want you to bend slightly forward, keeping that back nice and straight and shoulders proud. And from here, I want you to bend it 90 degrees and then kick them back into straight arms. And where you're going to feel it is the tricep at the back. You want to give that a good squeeze as you get those arms out straight by your sides. Can you feel that, Rach? Yep. Oh yeah, I can feel that muscle. Good. Now notice the pace of the girls, okay? They're going quite controlled and slow on the way out and the way back in. And that's what we want, because do you know our muscles get even a better workout on the way back in than they do on the way out.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yep, there you go. Okay, now we're going to bend forward a little bit more, maintaining that straight back, and we're going to go out wide for our rear delt flies. So where we're working here is the back of our shoulders and the top and back of our shoulders right in here. So as you take them wide, I want you to imagine squeezing those shoulder blades together at the back. They're coming in, okay? Excellent. Really important as well to maintain that nice straight back. I don't want any curling over. You want that chest proud, shoulders pulled back through the whole movement. Well done. Okay, coming down onto one knee now. We're going to go into a bent over row. So I want you to lean forward over that knee, palms face back, and you're going to lift through the elbows as you squeeze again the similar muscles, those shoulder blades at the back, pulling them together as you lift. Perfect. Good. So you want to imagine that it's through those elbows that you're lifting, keeping those eyes just out in front of that foot. Make sure you're breathing. And even though you're leaning forward, make sure that core's engaged. You don't want to just let it all hang there. Pull it in so that that is engaged the whole time as well. Doing well, girls. Okay, weights aside. We've got our split push-ups coming up next. So we want one hand slightly in front of the other. We're going to come down into push-up and then alternate those hands. Bring the other hand forward and the second hand back. Good job. Now you can do them here from your knees, and in fact, if they're out long like this and it gets too hard, what I'll do, Mary Ellen, is if you bring your knees in closer and just drop your chest down more, you should find that a bit easier. Yep, good. So if you ever need to make it a bit easier, just bring those knees closer to your hands and it will make it easier to do. Well done. So So that's round one, girls. We've got one more round through. So back to the top. We're going to stand up, grab our weights, And we've got our alternating shoulder press. Let's go. That's the way. Oh, you girls are pros, you're all over it.
Sure.
You don't need me. How are you going at home? I hope you're getting those arms up nice and strong, controlling it on the way down. I love working out upper body. I think as girls, it's just an area that we often neglect or don't often focus on, so getting a good upper body workout in just feels awesome. Well done. Okay, back to our sides here. We're gonna have palms facing each other for our hammer curls, keeping top half of our arm nice and still as we curl up and squeeze those biceps. Great work. Excellent. So you can start the squeeze even from the bottom, okay? So squeeze, 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 then relax it down. Always keeping control, particularly on the downward motion as we stretch and lengthen that muscle out again. That's actually helping build and grow it as well. And we don't need to take them too far back there, Mary Ellen, just back to sides, yep. And then up. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do the tricep kickback. So we lean slightly forward, start with our arms bent at 90 degrees, then we kick them back into straight arms while tensing those tricep muscles at the back of our upper arms here. Good. Now, anytime we're leaning forward too, I want you to pull that belly button in towards your spine and engage your core muscles. That's the way. Breathe with it. You're doing fantastic. Keep going, ladies. Good. A few more reps here. Keep pumping it at home too. Well done. Awesome job. Okay, into our rear delt flies now. So we're going to lean forward a little more and we're going to take those arms out to our sides, squeezing our shoulder blades together as we lift.
This one's the hardest for sure.
The hardest, is it? Yeah, for sure. Anytime the further away we take a weight from our body, the harder the exercise is. So if we're taking it out the front or out the side, it's so much harder to do. So often we need to have lighter weights to do those kinds of exercises, but we just try to do more reps of them. Yep. Doing well, girls, keep going. And last one, well, almost. I guess I'll let you off, it did finish. Okay, coming down onto our knee. You can swap knees if you want to, it doesn't really matter with this. And then we're gonna do our bent over row. So leading with elbows, that's the way. Now the further forward that you bend with this one, the more it's going to hit into your back muscles, not just your shoulder muscles. If you're more upright and you're doing it, it's going to work more your shoulder muscles than your back. So it's really where you want to focus that you want, but typically a bent over row is we are bent as far over as possible so that it is hitting those upper back muscles. Well done. Last one, so weights down, we've got our split push-ups to finish. Knees or toes, if you can, always try to start on your toes. If you can do that, do as many as you can and then drop to your knees. And then if you need to bring your knees in closer to your hands to make it easier, by all means do that. As long as you keep moving through the 30 seconds, I'll be happy. Awesome, girls. You'll notice they're bringing that chest down between their hands, as low to the ground as possible. That's what we're aiming for. But just do what you can. If you're just starting with push-ups and you struggle with them, I don't mind if you're not getting as low, just do what you can. Well done. High five, girls. You did great. Let's just bring one arm across, give it a quick little stretch here. How's that upper body feeling?
I feel it.
You feel it? Great. Other side. Yeah, I just love upper body. I think it's such a good workout to do. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've enjoyed it as much as it's been hard work. It always feels good at the end of a workout, right?
Definitely.
Good. All right, well, thanks for joining us. We look forward to you coming and doing another workout with us soon. And until then, take care. Bye.